If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 20. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket. No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
2nd down and 3. Not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big time.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
And just shutting him off there. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Now Graham to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Commanders are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
What up, yo? There we go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
That's not going to help.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Woo.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
James now to return.
Son of a bitch.
53-yard punt. And it's Chiefs 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
We don't want no smoke. We don't want no smoke.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Hardman here over the middle. Call it a gain of 6.
Hey, that's the quick look away. You don't know about that.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Son of a bitch.
Comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Woo! Come on now.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And this play is going nowhere.
That's not what I meant to do.
To the ground behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 in that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Mahomes going to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll be caught by Rice. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. Mahomes now to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
Oh, he dropped that shit? Son of a bitch.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
2 are going to throw.
I'll take that.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Okay.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm playing moot. The big fella.
The line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Oh, no, he ain't catch it. It should have been a yoink.
Now he's Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Every offense tells you they
Come on, boy.
start fast. That's
Get your shit together, Mike. I'm moot. Get your shit together, moot.
Get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
If you don't get this, it's game over. You do know that, right?
Down, they're going for it. Motion man is Berrios.
Tua on 4th down.
The short throw there.
Come on, push him forward. That's bullshit.
First down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
Y'all gonna push that man forward.
With a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins.
a 2nd and 10. Now Tua. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Did you try a screen on me? You ain't got time for no screen to form. You ain't got that kind of time, buddy.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
These niggas in your backfield before you can get that screen off, buddy.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And going deep for him.
Eyes on me. Eyes on me. I should have just broke that up. Ah. I should have just broke that up. I should have just broke that up.
Extra point up and
Way to float it, way to float it, way to float it, way to float it. You got one on me.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain there of 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
This might be 6. This might be...
To the right side, it's Kelsey. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And this pass caught by Gray.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
God damn it.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And the tackle will be made right there at the 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Oh, shit.
Set up the screen. Achane has it.
I'm sitting there on it.
And out across midfield down to the 45.
I'm sitting there waiting on it and not paying attention.
20 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And now the rookie screen. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they'll give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
All right, I can't do that no more.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now here's Mahomes. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes.
That's not legal, buddy.
And the contact may have come too early.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mahomes to throw once more.
Ah, come on now. That's on me.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone
That's on me.
defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll run for it with Achane.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Again, it's Achane.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Come on, focus, boys, focus!
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Tua, a final shot before half.
Let's go. Crib time, crib time, crib time, fellas. Crib time, fellas. Crib time, fellas. Crib time, fellas. Don't you get walked down. Don't you get walked. Ah!
His time has run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
That's a lot of field.
Now
That's a lot of field.
Pushing his way through. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Little boy trying to hit big boy.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. That's caught left side by Hardman. Touchdown!
Patrick Mahomes fighting Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Ooh, I wanted you to break that tackle.
Get this out to the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 3rd down, Achane.
And able to get get this one across the 5 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Up the middle, Achane.
Little bitch. Don't stop in front of the fucking ball on me like this. You ain't playing that shit here.
As we come up on a 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. A run straight ahead with Achane. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it.
Don't you do that. Don't you. Don't you. Ah!
And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Okay. We got something for that. Don't worry about that, fellas. We got something for that.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine, but going ahead and scoring here, explode and tying things up. That's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
We not going for that shit no more.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. Mahomes now on 1st down. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 60 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without them, they're not winning this game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
We don't like him running on us, fellas. Shut the run down.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, that's me.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill.
We don't want to run that. We don't want to run that. I know what we run a run. don't know how we can stop
Touchdown
that.
just now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Did a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. And they're not going to get another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Mahomes now on 1st down. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Touchdown. Marquez.
Hey, you know, remember that play, don't you? You remember that play, don't you?
And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, baby, Mark is actually keeping up with me this game.
They will take a 7-point lead.
Marcus. No, not that. Mark. The big fella. He celebrated his birthday, remember? Yeah, from bowling.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
He actually keeping up with me this game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
But we got something to shut his shit down. We got something that'll shut his shit down. Oh, he came out with something a little different.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can put something together on this drive. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
They fake the handoff.
Where you going? We not falling for no play action.
George Karlaftis able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa.
Don't shoot.
Ah.
That's on me.
But they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allowed a conversion.
he got rid of that ball fast as fuck, too.
On 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run here with Mostert. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Turbo three, kick.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's got a first down. 48.
Brandon, 4th and 1 on their own side of the 50, and they decide to go for it. As a former defender, I take that personally. I can't believe they let them pick that up. They should have swarmed the line of scrimmage and stuffed that one.
Not surprised, though, because they told us about the supreme.
Hey, that clock ticking, man. I don't know if you noticing that, but that clock is motherfucking ticking.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Tua.
Uh-oh. That's it. Game time. Let's wrap this up.
Guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there.
GG's in the chat.
Get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
The opportunity squashed. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down.
Offensive passing. What the?
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go on to score again. Can he get it done?
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from the 20. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here.
That boy Patty Mahomes good. He good.
Touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10. Throwing Tua.
Oh, take that. We'll take that. Yoink!
That should do it. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
57 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out.
It's all right. It's still 6. It's still 6.
To the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Butker on for the PAT.
Hey, this game was a lot closer than what the score says, though, fellas.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Ooh.
The self-inflicted wounds.
I forgot you had Waddle.
Turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Oh, that should have been a pick. Come on, just pick it off. The fuck?
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Tua to try again on second down.
Pick it.
But it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
There we go.
This is gonna be
Pick it.
Picked
And take it to the house. Take it to the motherfucking house. Take it to the crib.
Races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
Might put this game out of reach. This game been out of reach.
That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
Hey, you know what we scored? What you scored the entire game in the fourth quarter alone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Sorry, big fella. You put up a good fight, though, man. You put up a good fight.
Here just past the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not
That shit out of here.
what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final try for Tagovailoa.
Take that, too. Come on, let's take that to the crib, too. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's take it to the crib, too.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
All right, big fella.
The partner under the lights in prime.
Get back in the lab. Get back in the lab.
Quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage.